everybody, welcome to another video. My name is Infiniti and today I am back with another back to basics crochet tutorial. Today I wanted to talk about stitch height very briefly. There are about 7 here on this swatch that I have, and they all have their different places as they pertain to pattern design and making different fancy stitches. I use a number of these different stitch heights here on the channel, so if you're not subscribed yet, please consider doing so to continue your crochet journey with me. So today I'm going to show you guys how to go through these different stitch heights. We started off this swatch with slip stitches, and then I went to single crochet, half double, double, treble, double treble, and then triple treble crochet. And I have used all of these in the past. They were something else, not all at once, but nonetheless, without further ado, let's jump into the tutorial. So here I have a couple of rows of single crochet that I'm going to be doing this tutorial on. And first we are going to create a slip stitch. Now slip stitches are typically used for joining methods. They're also used in what's called crochet embroidery. And then there's different stitch designs that you can use slip stitches for in general, but a lot of times you see them for joining methods and also doing additional embroidery on top of crochet projects. So to do the slip stitch, what you do is insert your hook into the next stitch, you yarn over, and you pull up a loop. And you pull that same loop through the original loop that was on your hook. I will also make mention that if you knit, some people will use slip stitching as a method of binding off, especially new knitters, as sometimes the yarn can easily slip off the needle, and to avoid, knitting tears, they will resort to a crochet hook for that process. Alright, so doing that again, I'm just going to insert my hook into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, and then I'm going to pull that same loop through our previous stitch, like that. And this creates a very flat stitch. Now, the next stitch in our stitch height chart is the beloved single crochet. It is the stitch that I am using as a base for this swatch, and it is just as simple as the slip stitch. So we're going to insert our hook into the single crochet, or the next stitch along. We're going to yarn over, pull up a loop. There are 2 loops on our hook. This time we're going to yarn over again and pull a loop through both of those loops on our hook. And this creates that single crochet. Now this is the most quote-unquote basic stitch for crocheting, and a lot of beginner projects consist wholly of single crochet because it's easy to control. It's easy to contain and keep from V-ing out. So again, we're going to insert our hook into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, 2 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through both loops on the hook. And that is our second stitch in our stitch height ladder. Alright, the next stitch is the half double crochet. So we're going to yarn over yet again, insert our hook into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, so that we have 3 loops on our hook. Then we're going to yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on our hook. And this stitch is typically used when you want your projects to go a little bit faster. I see half double crochets a lot in hats, as well as sweaters and blankets, and really anything that you want to go faster than your typical single crochet. Alright, now we're going to move on to double crochets. Double crochet, of course, is twice the stitch height of a single crochet. So what we're going to do is yarn over, we're going to insert our hook into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop. You have 3 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over and pull through 2. So now you have 2 loops remaining on your hook. We're going to yarn over and pull through both of those loops, completing the stitch. And this is what that looks like. The treble crochet is pretty standard as far as stitch height goes. It is the tallest of the quote-unquote standard stitches, and it requires you to yarn over twice before you insert your hook into the next stitch. You're going to yarn over and pull up a loop, and you have 4 loops on your hook. And with this stitch, tension kind of matters, because if your yarn overs are too far apart, your tension might be really loose, or if they're super close together and barely want to move, then your tension is going to be super tight. That just depends on your pattern. We're going to yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And this is what that looks like. The double treble crochet, we are going to yarn over 3 times. So 1, 2, 3. Going to insert our hook into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop. We have 5 loops on our hook, and we are just going to go about yarning over, pulling through 2, yarning over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. Now this stitch and the next stitch are commonly used in summer garments because they breathe so much, or, well, really summer garments where, you know, hot weather is going to be a problem with your project and you want to be able to breathe in it. This is also used in the vintage fan ripple stitch. This one and the triple treble crochet. There we go, triple treble. That is a tongue twister. Alright, so for the triple treble, what we're going to do is yarn over 4 times. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Gonna yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop. You have 6 loops on your hook. So if you're doing stitches like this, you want to make sure that you have a hook with a long neck that can support all those stitches. We're going to yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and then yarn over and pull through those final 2 stitches. And this is your stitch height ladder from the shortest stitch to the tallest. I hope today's tutorial was helpful for you guys. If so, don't forget to leave this video a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you don't miss out on future crochet content. I usually post crochet tutorials at 9:30 a.m. CST on Sundays. Don't forget to check me out over on Instagram, where I post all my progress pictures as well as pattern whips and future crochet products that I release in my shop if you want to support the channel. Thanks for watching, and until next time guys, happy making.